This is Richard Price, your eager guide into the fascinating world of academic research and CEO of Academia.edu. Today I'm extra thrilled to sink into a topic that resonates profoundly with both historical and contemporary currents. We're dissecting a thought-provoking paper titled Islam and West, Averting War and Fostering Peace, penned by Leslie Terabasi. Yeah, quite a title, isn't it? Before we get deep into the grooves, let me just say I'm here to present Terabasi's work. I'm not endorsing it per se, just highlighting the intriguing corners of academic thought for us to ponder. All right, the core question, get ready folks, is: are Islam and the West doomed to a clash of civilizations? Okay, sounds dramatic, right? Terabasi challenges Samuel Huntington's thesis, the one suggesting that cultural and religious identities will be the primary source of conflict in the post-Cold War world. Why is this significant, you're asking? Well, how we perceive these interactions influences not just personal opinions, but global policies. It's all about underpinning the very way certain foreign policies are shaped. Terabasi's work is navigating towards reconciliation. Got a compass set to peace, I'd say. He suggests that understanding the shared Abrahamic roots of Islam in the West could reduce tensions. It's about turning away from views that might fuel hostility. Let's dive into some methods and arguments Terabasi uses. And stay with me, we'll tie these ideas back to our everyday lives. He's looking at how knowledge in both civilizations was, let's say, warped over time. In the West, revelation got overshadowed by reason, the Enlightenment, anybody, and in the East by tradition. Yeah, that would be political Islam. So, what does Terabasi propose? Basically, he's suggesting we peel back these layers to rediscover pure, pristine revelations, free from historical accretions, as he calls them, that muddied the waters. He urges the West to delve into understanding the spiritual revelations, especially those tied to Islam, while he nudges the East towards integrating reason with the spiritual traditions. Easy peasy, right? How does this all stitch together in the real world? Well, for starters, enhancing mutual understanding could potentially smoothen diplomatic interactions or even everyday interfaith dialogues. Imagine discussing spiritual insights over coffee. No explosions, just reflections. A little digression here. Speaking of coffee, why does it smell so amazing and taste, well, not as amazing at first sip, but back on track? Terabasi does not suggest that reason and tradition are unimportant, rather they should complement revelation. It's a bit like assembling a band, right? You need harmony, not solo acts clashing for the limelight. Now, naturally you wonder, how does one begin unveiling these deep-rooted revelations? Knowledge exchange programs, Terabasi suggests, could be pretty neat, having seminars, dialogues like a knowledge potluck where everyone brings a bit of their culture's wisdom to the table. Fun times. What's the takeaway for us here? Consider how this reflects in our micro-worlds, in classrooms, workplaces, or social media discussions about religion or cultural practices. Are we engaging with openness or fueling stereotypes? It's a chance to reflect on our growth in understanding and accepting diversity. Terabasi aims to spotlight how a genuine understanding of each other's narratives and histories could foster peace. This paper isn't the gospel, isn't carved in stone. It's a springboard for dialogue, let's sit and talk kind of deal, rather than let's argue and fight approach. And hey, isn't that what making the world a better place is about? Enhancing understanding to avert conflicts. Phew, that's more than an earful, isn't it? So, to wrap up, Terabasi's exploration of how revelation was eclipsed and can be unveiled is like a candle lighting the room, potentially illuminating paths to peace, even if just a flicker. Keep in mind, folks, academic research like this gives insights, not final answers, and invites us to sit at the table of discovery and reflection. Hope you enjoyed this deep dive, and maybe it sparks a conversation at your next dinner table chat or book club. Who knows? Someone there might have an exciting paper they'd love to crack open with us next. Thanks for tuning into In Depth with Academia. It's been a blend of wisdom, a sprinkle of curiosity, and a whole lot of friendly chatter. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep the dialogue rolling. Catch you later.